Hey guys, okay, so today's video I'm going to be showing how I do my eyebrows. Hopefully this is a good angle. I got a lot of questions on how I fill them in and shape them and everything. And so today we're gonna show you how. So what I always use is this brow pomade, the Anastasia Beverly Hills. Hopefully you can see that. And I am using medium brown, and I'm using the Anastasia Beverly Hills 7B eyebrow brush. It's got this side, the brush, and then the spoolie on this side. So I start by brushing out my brows. And I'm not wearing any other makeup because when I do my whole makeup look, I always do my eyebrows and my eyes and then my foundation. I don't know why, I like it better that way for myself. I'm going to be using my Jeffree Star Cosmetics highlighters and a mirror so I could do it up close. But always just dip it in there. And I always just make sure I wipe the excess off of my hand. Probably not too sanitary, but that's okay. So what I always start out with is I always go under and define the underside of my eye. That's just how I always start mine. And then I'm gonna go through and define the rest of under my eyebrow. See, now you can kind of see the bases here, how my eyebrow, the underneath is defined. Now I'm going to do the top of my brow. Sorry, my voice kind of sounds weird. I'm still getting over whatever I had last week when I was sick. So then I'm going to I start usually like here in the middle. I don't ever go in the front because if you do, then it just looks too boxy, at least for me. So then this side is defined. And it's not too much of a difference, but you could see like how much more sparse this side is to this side. And of course I'm not done with this yet. But then I will go through and start curving it to make my arch. So now I've got this arch here. And what I'm going to do now is extend my eyebrow a little bit more. Just so it kind of meets up with the corner of my eye. And now I will start filling it in. I have a darker eyebrow pomade, but I like this one more because I feel like it's a little more natural with the color of my hairs. A lot of people always do their brows and stuff like after foundation, but I don't know why. It's just a routine I've picked up myself, and that's why I do it. So then you're just gonna go through and fill in whatever places you want, what places look sparse. Every now and then I get a brow hair that comes off of there. But I don't do too much to the front of my brow because I don't want it to look too aggressive or thick. So I just go in very lightly, kind of on the top, so that you know it's defined there, but it's not too much. And then when you get to this point, under my eyes a little too dark for what I like. So what I'm gonna do is take my spoolie and kind of brush it that way up, and then comb through the eyebrow. And that's pretty much the gist of it. I'm gonna go through and darken the ends a little bit. Excuse me. But I don't go... I have pretty naturally thick eyebrows, or like, at least to the thickness I like. So I don't go through and overdraw them too much. I go with the natural curve of my eyes, or my eyebrow I should say. But I just deepen it. So you can tell that this side is not filled in, obviously, and this side is. And there's not too much of a difference, but I just like the way that it frames my face. So now I'll go through and do the second one. And it's going to be the same process. I'll start right under here. And I always do small motions. I don't do like one long line. There's more room for error if you're just like going straight across, you know, because you can get kind of bumpy. But I always just do light strokes. Kind of like painting. And I'm literally doing the same thing on this side, where I'm underlining the bottom of my brow. And now I'm going to go on the top and do that. And obviously your eyebrows aren't going to be the same. Mine are both different in shape and size. But that's okay, because they're sisters, not twins. And it looks darker now because I haven't gone through and brushed it yet. But it will look a little better soon once I start working through it. And the same thing here, where I'm kind of not going too heavy-handed in the front, but just to show some definition there. Because I don't like my brows to look too dark and defined, but enough to know that they're there. And see, you can tell they are very different. My eyebrows are, but that's okay. But that's pretty much it. And then not all the time, but sometimes. I don't usually go through and underline my brows with concealer or anything. I just usually do my eye makeup after that. But you could always go under with concealer, and this is my LA Girl Pro Concealer, and it is in the color Light Ivory. And with this, it has a brush applicator, so I'm just going to use that underneath. So all you would do is just go right under the eye here. And that's a lot, and it looks horrible right now, but once it gets blended, it'll look nicer. So what you do, it's pretty self-explanatory. You just take a brush or something. Sometimes I just do my finger. And you just clean it up a little bit. And that just makes the brows look a little more defined. And that's pretty much it. So that's how I do my eyebrows. And if if you all would like to see any more videos, let me know. Comment what you'd like to see. Like and subscribe. Thank you.